Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Ohio State's offense will be the first up today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. And this pass is on target, caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Spahn. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. The pickup is 4, sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff again. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Buckeyes churn out another first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Cook. And the coverage seat gets the return to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Same tailback, another carry. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. The tight end has got it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And he's tackled behind the line, but there's a flag down.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Blue. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he lofts it deep over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Tate. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
17, Texas, 7.
Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Scanning the field. It's yours. Makes a quick grab. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner is brought down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. When he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial third down play right here.
Third down coming up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a 4th down play coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back. It's Ewers. Defense nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After making his 1st attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Back to throw. It's Ewers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. The pass is dry. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's golden. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the sophomore making an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long now from their own 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Golden. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll try a pass here. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's saying pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. They bring him down after a short gain there. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. To throw, it's yours. Tries the right with a quick throw.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. He's going to bring up 4th down. Dropping back. It's yours. Airing this one out toward the sideline. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Hold it.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's yours. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return. But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.